This is day 3 of our second week of writing poetry. This week we've been writing animal poetry and reading animal poetry. We read a poem about mice and about fish, and I wrote a poem about cats. You should have already written one poem about an animal that you like, thinking about what it looks like and how it moves. Today I'm going to read you a poem called The Squirrel. And the first time I'm going to need to explain a lot of the words. And then the second time we will visualize. Here we go. The squirrel. Whiskey, frisky. Frisky means like playful and full of energy. Hippity hop, up he goes to the treetop. Whirly twirly, that means like spinning quickly, whirling around, round and round. Down he scampers. That means that he runs really quickly to the ground. Furly curly, what a tail. Tall as a feather, broad as a sail. A sail is like on a boat. It's like a white sheet where the wind hits it and the boat moves because the wind is hitting the sail. Broad means like wide. Like big this way. Where's his supper? That's another word for dinner. In the shell, snap cracky, out it fell. Alright, now I want you to close your eyes and visualize as I read the poem a second time. Visualize means make a picture in your head of what the poem makes you think. Okay. The squirrel. Whiskey frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the treetop. Whirly twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground. Furly curly, what a tail, tall as a feather, broad as a sail. Where's his supper? In the shell, snap cracky, out it fell. What did you visualize as you were reading that poem? Yeah. You might have said that you were imagining the squirrel scampering up the tree really fast or running around in circles. Do you know what squirrels eat? Squirrels eat nuts. So his supper is a nut in a shell, and they have to crack it open in order to eat it. And they have like little claws for that in their teeth that they use. Okay. What else is the squirrel in the poem doing? Yeah, he's cracking open the nut for his dinner. He's running around. He scampers up a tree and down a tree. Have you ever watched a squirrel do that? They're pretty fun and cute to watch. Alright, I'm going to read it one more time, and I want you to think about what words in this poem are fun or interesting. I'm going to use my pointer this time, and you don't have to close your eyes. You can follow along. Here we go. The squirrel. Whiskey frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the treetop. Whirly twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground. Furly curly, what a tail, tall as a feather, broad as a sail. Where's his supper? In the shell, snap cracky, out it fell. What are some fun or interesting words you heard when I read the poem that time? I really like the words whiskey frisky. I also like the words whirly twirly. You might have heard some other ones that were really fun. Alright. Now I'm going to write a poem about a different animal. I finished my cat poem, but I'm going to write another one for you. Remember that my animal words chart, I wrote about mice, snails, sharks, and cats. Which one do you think I'm going to write about now? Let's see. I'm writing another poem about a different animal today. Can you guess what animal I'm writing about? I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to draw a shark. I don't think it's the best, but it came out better than I expected. Even though I might not be the best drawer, I always try my best, right? Okay. I'm gonna write about a shark. On my animal words chart, I wrote that sharks are gray, they have sharp teeth, they use their fins to swim fast, and they bite. So I'm gonna use all of those ideas to write my shark poem. Not only are they gray, but they're like really smooth. That means that they're not bumpy, they're shiny. So I'm gonna write gray and smooth. Gray. How do you spell and? Say A-N-D, and. Alright. Now, to spell smooth, I want you to listen to the sounds. Ready? Smooth. What does it start with? Snake, S. Okay. Monkey, M. Okay. The sound oo is two O's together. O, oo. Smooth, thumb, TH. Gray and smooth. And also the sharp teeth. And they don't only have one set of teeth like we do. They actually have rows of teeth that go back into their mouth. I don't know how many teeth sharks have. Maybe you could look it up. But they have a lot of teeth. So I'm going to write rows and rows. Say O-F of. Okay, sharp. Sh-a-erp. Sh-a-erp. Sh-sh-S-H. This is an A sound. Sh-a-erp. Ring, R. Pencil, P. Rows and rows of sharp teeth. Teeth. T. The E sound is two E's. E-E-E. Thumb. T-H. Okay. Rows and rows of sharp teeth. Looking for food. He might be looking for food to bite. Maybe he's ready to bite. Rows and rows of sharp teeth that are ready to bite. Ready to bite. He's looking for food. Looking. Say L-O-O-K, look. L-O-O-K, look. Looking. Say F-O-R, for. F-O-R, for. Food. And I might say, wow, he's scary. Wow. I'm remembering remember in the Toaster Time poem, how at the end it had big letters for the sounds? And I might put an exclamation point. Wow, he's scary. H-E, he. He's scary. I'm going to put another exclamation point. And you know what? Since I put an exclamation point here, there should be a capital H. He's scary. Are you ready to read my poem with me about sharks? Let's echo read it. My turn and then your turn. My turn. Shark by Miss Cummings. Gray and smooth, rows and rows of sharp teeth, ready to bite, looking for food. Wow, he is scary. Good job. Now I want you to think of another animal that you'd like to write a poem about. Once you think of another animal to write a poem about, I want you to draw a picture of the animal. And I want you to think about what your animal looks like, what your animal sounds like, and how your animal moves. I want you to try one more poem today. Do you know what different animal you're going to write about? That's going to be a good one. I can't wait to see your work. Don't remember to send it to me or your teacher when you're done. Have fun writing your next poem. I'll see you next week. We're still doing poetry.